If I told you that the most terrifying player in NFL history wasn't a quarterback, wasn't a running back, and didn't even touch the ball, but still controlled entire games, would you believe me? That one man lining up on the edge of the defense could force offenses to rewrite their game plans before the opening kickoff? Outside linebackers are the hidden kings of football. The players who turn great teams into champions and good quarterbacks into nervous wrecks. They rush the passer, shut down the run, drop into coverage, and swing championships with one hit. And today, we are counting down the 5 greatest outside linebackers in the history of the National Football League. Not based on hype, not based on highlights, but on cold, hard dominance. Career production, awards, championships, and the fear they struck across the league. Before we begin, if you enjoy this content, please subscribe so you won't miss future videos. Also, don't hesitate to like and share the video with others. Now let's get into the 5 most disruptive outside linebackers in NFL history. Number 5, Derrick Thomas. Derrick Thomas didn't just sack quarterbacks. He hunted them. When Thomas entered the league in 1989 with the Kansas City Chiefs, he immediately changed what speed off the edge meant. He recorded 10 sacks as a rookie, then exploded into one of the most productive pass rushers the NFL has ever seen. Over just 11 seasons, Thomas recorded 126.5 career sacks, including an NFL record 7 sacks in a single game, a mark that still stands today. He was selected to 9 Pro Bowls, earned 2 first-team All-Pro selections, and won the NFL Defensive Player of the Year in 1990. But what made Thomas special was not just his speed. It was how offenses had to bend to him. Teams would slide entire protections toward him. Quarterbacks knew that if they held the ball for even half a second too long, number 58 was already on the way. He anchored Chiefs defenses that reached multiple playoff appearances and turned Kansas City into a legitimate AFC power in the 1990s. Derrick Thomas was the prototype for the modern pass-rushing outside linebacker, and his impact on the position still echoes today. Number 4, Von Miller. If you want proof that an outside linebacker can win a Super Bowl by himself, look no further than Von Miller. From the moment he was drafted 2nd overall in 2011, Miller became the engine of the Denver Broncos defense. Over his career, he has racked up more than 125 sacks, 8 Pro Bowl selections, 3 first-team All-Pro honors, and 2 Super Bowl championships. But what separates Von Miller from almost everyone else on this list is February. In Super Bowl 50, Miller delivered one of the most dominant defensive performances in NFL history, recording 2.5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and earning Super Bowl MVP. He single-handedly dismantled Cam Newton and turned a high-powered Carolina offense into chaos. That wasn't luck. That was legacy. Miller didn't just rush quarterbacks. He rose when championships were on the line. His postseason production, combined with elite regular season numbers, places him firmly among the greatest ever to play the position. Number 3, Kevin Greene. Kevin Greene is one of the most underrated defensive legends in NFL history. Yet when you look at the numbers, his dominance is undeniable. Greene finished his career with 160 sacks, ranking him among the top sack leaders in league history. He earned 5 Pro Bowls, 3 first-team All-Pro selections, and was named NFL Defensive Player of the Year in 1996. What makes Greene extraordinary is that he did it across multiple teams and systems. He was the heart of the Rams' defense during their playoff runs, then became the leader of the legendary Pittsburgh Steelers' blitzing defense, and later helped transform the Carolina Panthers into a powerhouse. Wherever Kevin Greene went, pressure followed. He wasn't just productive, he was relentless. His ability to read blocking schemes, time the snap, and overpower tackles made him a nightmare for quarterbacks across 3 different decades. Greene didn't need a single franchise to define his greatness. His dominance traveled with him. Number 2, Jack Ham. Before outside linebackers became edge-rushing superstars, Jack Ham redefined what the position could be. Playing for the Pittsburgh Steelers during their dynasty of the 1970s, Ham was the ultimate all-around linebacker. He wasn't just a pass rusher. He covered tight ends, intercepted passes, stopped the run, and quarterbacked one of the greatest defenses in NFL history. Ham was selected to 8 Pro Bowls, earned 6 first-team All-Pro honors, and won 4 Super Bowl championships. He was also named to the NFL's 1970s All-Decade Team, which is one of the highest honors a player can receive. His intelligence, instincts, and versatility made him the glue that held the Steel Curtain together. While modern fans focus on sacks, Jack Ham dominated every inch of the field. He was the blueprint for the modern coverage, playmaking outside linebacker, and he did it while collecting rings at a historic level. Number 1, Lawrence Taylor. And then there is LT, the most feared defensive player in NFL history. The man who changed how football is played, the reason the left tackle position even exists. Lawrence Taylor finished his career with 132.5 sacks, but his impact went far beyond numbers. He won 3 NFL Defensive Player of the Year awards, was selected to 10 Pro Bowls, earned 8 first-team All-Pro honors, and won 2 Super Bowls with the New York Giants. In 1986, he became the only defensive player in league history to win the NFL MVP. But the real story of Lawrence Taylor is how the entire league reacted to him. Offenses changed formations. Teams redesigned blocking schemes. Coaches built entire game plans around surviving him. He was faster, stronger, and more violent than anyone lining up across from him. He didn't just beat blockers, he broke them. Taylor didn't just dominate his era, he defined it. Every great edge rusher that came after him exists in his shadow. Outside linebackers don't get the glamour of quarterbacks or the highlight reels of wide receivers, but they win championships. They end drives. They shatter confidence. And the 5 men on this list didn't just play the position, they ruled it. From Derrick Thomas's speed to Von Miller's playoff heroics, Kevin Greene's consistency, Jack Ham's versatility, and Lawrence Taylor's pure terror, these are the players who shaped NFL history from the edge. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure you subscribe, because this is where legends are ranked and history is never forgotten. Did we get it right? Who did we leave off? Let us know in the comments who would be on your list. Who is better? You decide.